Hi, yogis. Welcome. Namaste. We're at it again. Back to our mat to practice yoga and to feel the intention run through our bones, run through our body, run through our blood. From on the mat to off the mat to everything that we might do. Today, I would like to talk about a concept, slightly esoteric, maybe something you've never thought about before, but something that can be very, very powerful. And it's this idea of awareness, which we have been practicing and cultivating every time that we do yoga, every time that we sit still and breathe. We become a little bit more aware of ourself, and this helps us to reflect. This helps us to improve our perspective and perception of ourself, of our world, of our place in it. And we can approach this awareness with love. And the idea is to instill a loving awareness inside of us so that we may move forward out in the world with that same kind of loving awareness. And so the mantra comes from a great teacher named Ram Dass. He wrote the book Be Here Now, classic text on being present, being aware. And he would like to say his mantra was, I am loving awareness. And so, what does that mean exactly? I am loving awareness. Well, there's two parts to it. One is love, and the second is awareness. And when you thread those two together, they actually multiply significantly into this beautiful concept of loving awareness. And now, what this does for us is it helps us to realize our truth, our inner nature, the inner workings. And if we can come from a place of loving awareness, then we can approach any situation, we can approach any conversation, any conflict, any challenge, any joy, any achievement, any success with this loving awareness. And I think it's maybe a little bit easier when everything is going our way. I like the metaphor of riding a bicycle. If you've ever ridden a bicycle and you're pedaling head first into the wind, called a headwind, it's really, really tough. You know that it's tough. You're fighting against the wind. It feels like somebody's holding down your brakes, and it's really, really, it's harder than it probably should be. But when the wind shifts and the wind is behind your back, all of a sudden, you don't even know that the wind is on your side. It's just free and fun, and who knows what's going on, but boy, this is easy, and it is awesome. Well, life is very similar. Life is like riding a bicycle. In order to keep your balance, you must keep moving. But also, when we're thinking about the winds, we don't always know when things are going our way. They're just going our way. It feels good. Heck yeah, we're in the flow. We're doing it. But when things are challenging, when the winds shift and all of a sudden the wind is blowing straight in our face, we know. We know that things are tough, things are challenging, life just got a little bit harder. And this is where loving awareness can really, really help us move through any obstacle and even reframe an obstacle as something that is bad or to be avoided, and look at an obstacle as something that will expedite growth and, in fact, is the way to find ourselves to enlightenment, transcendence, whatever you want to call it, to peace, joy, happiness. And so when we approach these obstacles, we can think, if my true nature is loving awareness, then I can look at this obstacle, I can look at this challenge, and I can say, I see this obstacle and I love it. I see this challenge and I love it. I see this joy and I love it. I see this happiness and I love it. I see this is the awareness and I love it. This is the loving part. And why do you love it? Well, here may be an even bigger stretch. You are love. You are love. Inside your truth, you are love. And if you are love, then we can look at every single person in their uniqueness, in their beauty, and you can love them because you are love. Okay, I know this might feel a little hippie woo-woo, but I think that's okay. There's a place for it. Grounded in reality, but yeah, why not think I am loving awareness and I can be aware of all persons, places, things around me and be an expression of that love in my perception, in my awareness of what is going on around. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so really we get to bring in a mantra, which is a short phrase that is repeated, and that mantra is, I am loving awareness. If you're seated down, cross-legged, you're welcome to switch the cross. It's nice to balance it out a little bit. Let's get real comfy in our seats. Hands in our lap or on our thighs, both are good. Sit up nice and tall. You are welcome to close your eyes. Let's take a nice deep breath in. And a big sigh, let it go. Deep breath in. Big sigh, let it go. Deep breath in. And a big sigh, let it go. Now, in the echo of those breaths, we can practice this mantra and just see how it feels. Try it on for size. I am loving awareness. So please sit still, breathe naturally. Eyes can be gently closed. And in your mind, you are welcome to repeat, I am loving awareness. And you can repeat it 4, 5, 6 times as we sit still and breathe. Let's bring our hands together, bow in honor of ourselves and each other, in honor of you. You are love, you are aware, in honor of loving awareness. Namaste. Okay, let's begin. Let's start seated, and we'll start to spin our neck in some circles, neck rolls. Full 360 range of motion. If you start to travel with your thoughts to an alternate parallel dimension, no, just on whatever it may be that you're thinking about, you're welcome to bring the thoughts back to I am loving awareness. Let's go opposite direction. Nice and slow. There's no need to rush through these. So we make these nice, big neck rolls. You may feel some crinkles and crackles in there, and that's okay. Range of motion, ROM, is really good. We don't want to force these initial movements. Good. Head neutral, spine neutral. Look over your right shoulder. And then through center, look over your left shoulder. Over your right shoulder. And over your left shoulder. Now when I do this, I am not forcing, but I am moving towards the edge of my range in a place that's not going to cause harm, but in a place that is going to help to open up. And remember, you are loving awareness. Good. Back to center. Hands out wide and sweep up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Hands go out, sweep up. Inhale. Exhale to center. Hands out and up, inhale. Exhale, center. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Very nice. Right fingertips off to the right side. Left arm sweeps up and over. Now you can start to bend your right elbow and side bend. You may be able to bring your forearm to a block. That can help support, or you might have enough space to bring your forearm to the floor. I'm not quite that flexible, so that's not the right position for me. The block, though, that can be pretty nice. Now, forearm grounded, we also have our fingertips down. Reach your left arm up and over, roll your left shoulder back, draw your belly in slightly, and then think length from your left hip up to your left shoulder. Lots of breath. Good. Look down towards your right elbow, and then look up towards your left elbow. Look down towards your right elbow, and then look up. Good. Inhale, let's come up. Second side, if we have a block, switch sides. Left fingertips to the floor, right arm up and over. Start to side bend, second side. We can go forearm to the floor or forearm to our block. Or you are welcome, of course, to keep your left hand or fingertips down. Roll your right shoulder open. Find that length, right side body. Lots of breath. Look up towards right elbow, and then look down. A little bit of movement through our cervical spine as we're in the side bends. Really nice. If you feel something, breathe. So probably everyone should be breathing. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, twist over to the right. Right hand goes behind, left hand, right thigh. Twist left. Inhale, up through center. Twist to the other side. I think I said the wrong side, but either way, lefts and rights can get so confusing sometimes. Twist over to your left. Very nice. Inhale up. Exhale, twist to your right side. Left hand to your right thigh. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, twist to your left side. Right hand, left thigh. Let's go one more time each side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and up. Take your hands back. Uncross your legs. You can send them long and shake them out a little bit. Ankles roll. Circles in one direction. Opposite direction. You might have some snaps. Well, hopefully not snaps, but some pops. You might have some pops in those ankles, and that's okay. Windshield wiper. Toes left and right. Really nice. Okay, let's find ourselves standing on our feet. We can scoot our block aside, our cushions aside. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Toes face forward. Spread your toes nice and wide. Root down through your feet, palms forward, lift up through your heart. So good. Let's close our eyes, take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, you can think, I am loving awareness. It is a mantra meditation through the stillness and through the movement. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, hands up. This time with your hands up, hook your thumbs. Hands go back. Core activates, hips to the left, hands up and over to the right, standing side bends. Reach your arms nice and straight and strong, and then find that length through your left side body, maybe through the latissimus dorsi in your left side. Good. Inhale up. Let's go other side, hips to the right, hands up and over to the left. Roll your right shoulder open and then reach. Don't forget to breathe. Breath, so important. Maybe the most important thing that we're doing here. Inhale up, little bend in knees. Exhale, wide arms, dive, forward fold. Let the weight of your head drop down. Grab opposite elbows with a slight bend in your knees. Waterfall your upper body over your lower body. Relax your neck and sway a little bit from left side to right side. This is waterfall, forward fold. It's a nice way to warm up and feel into our body. Keep breathing. You're doing great. Keep breathing. Release your elbows, unroll all the way up. Big sweep up with your hands. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Hands down. Surya Namaskar A, Sun Salutation A. We can bring our block to the front of our mat, and we will also line up front of our mat. Very good. Perfect. Tadasana. Deep breath in. Big sigh, let it go. Inhale, hands up. Little bend in knees. Exhale, wide arm. Forward fold. Hands to your shins, halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, fingertips down, feet step back. Plank pose. Knees down. Look forward, lean forward. Chaturanga, push up, lower. Body to the floor. Untuck toes, elbows, shoulders. Little lift, Bhujangasana. Cobra. And reverse. Inhale, little lift. And reverse. Inhale, little lift. And reverse. Tuck toes, elbows in, push up, over knees, hips to heels, lift hips, heart to thighs, downward facing dog. Lots of pedals, pushes, movement. Spread your fingers nice and wide, very good. And then let's look forward as we start to walk our feet all the way up towards our hands. Toes spread, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, let's rise, hands come up. And then exhale, right through, wide arm forward fold. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, fingertips or palms down, feet step back. High push-up or low push-up. Root through your palms, activate your core. Look forward, lean forward, lower down. Chaturanga. Inhale, low to high cobra. Your biceps turn forward, triceps back. Exhale, reverse. Tuck toes, lift knees or not. Push up, press back, downward facing dog. Full extension arms, relax your head. Find a breath in and a breath out. Bend knees, look to the front. You can take a couple steps, maybe one big step. Feet forward, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, rise. Hands up. And exhale, hands to heart center, hands down. Let's pause here for a moment. We're doing great. You're doing so good. Take a deep breath in, full of love and awareness. And then exhale the mantra, I am loving awareness. Very good. Hands up to the sky. Bend your knees, chair pose. Remember, in our chair pose, Utkatasana, hips back, knees back. Lower down, you can spread your toes. Lift up from your head and your heart, arms up and over. So good. Shift weight over into your right foot. Left heel lifts. Press your right leg straight. Pick your left knee up. Standing march. Left hand, left knee. Right arm opens. Open march. Breathe. How's your balance today? Just check in. Bring left leg back. Bend right knee. Set left foot down. Shift weight over. Left foot. Press left leg straight. Your right knee comes up with you. Right hand to your right knee. Left arm out. Right hip opens. How's your balance on this side? Woo! I'm wiggly a little bit, and that's okay. Bring your right knee back. Hands up. Chair pose. Spread your toes. Lift up through your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Wide arm dive. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Fingertips or palms down, step feet back. Plank pose, knees high or low, look forward, lean forward, chaturanga. Body down, back bend. Inhale, exhale, reverse. Tuck toes, knees on the ground or not. Push up, chaturanga push up. Hips up, back, down dog. So good. Spread your fingers, root your palms, paw and claw the mat, connection through your hands. Right leg goes up to the sky, 3 points of contact. Three-legged downward facing dog. Right knee in towards your nose. Step your right foot forward. Let's go down with our left knee. Remember, you can help it get up there if you need. Root down right foot. Rise hands high. Low lunge. Hips square. Find your breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Very good. Hinge forward fold. Fingertips to the floor. Step your left knee back. Hands walk back. Half splits. Heart lifts up. If we need our block here, that's great. Right ankle flexes, it goes with us. And then we can move our right leg towards straight and feel the length on the backside of our right leg. Very good. Find it for a breath in and a breath out. Good. Start to crawl your left knee forward. We'll pick up our left knee, right knee over right ankle, here so you can see. Root down right foot, come up, crescent lunge. Hips square, core strong, lots of space, lots of breath. Inhale and exhale. Hands down to the floor. Step your right foot back to meet your left foot. Plank pose, knees high or low. Forward down chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, reverse. Push up. Press back, down dog. Really good. Fingers spread. Palms root. Head hangs towards the floor. Left leg goes up to the sky. Inhale. 3 points. Very nice. Left knee to nose. Step left foot forward. Right knee goes down. Root down into your left foot. Rise up with your hands. Low lunge. Hips square. You're in it for a breath in and a breath out. Nice. Let's hinge forward. We can bring our block in line. Untuck toes. Scoot right knee back a few times. Flat back. Find a lift with your heart. Left ankle flexed. And then you can hinge from here until you feel length behind your left hamstrings. Very good. Settle it in. Breathe. Really nice. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Okay. Let's make our way back forward. Crawl your right knee back forward. Can lift up. Right knee picks up. Spread left toes. Energy down into your left foot as your hands come up to the sky. Crescent lunge. Hips square. And lower. Breathe. We're in it for a breath. Let it go. I am loving awareness. So good. Fingertips to the floor. We can step our right foot back. Get it back there however you need. Knees high or low. Core strong as your elbows bend straight back. Chaturanga lower. Inhale, open, lower, high cobra. Exhale and reverse. Tuck toes. Push up. Hips back. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in here. And a big sigh out. Bend your knees, look to the front. Step, step. Toes spread for a halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, let's rise. Hands up. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Hands down. Really good. Great movement, great breath, beautiful intention. Amazing. Let's take a nice deep breath in here. And a big sigh, let it go. Hands up, inhale. Exhale, chair pose. Shift weight over into your right foot. Your left knee comes up with you. Standing march. Left hand, left knee, right arm out. Very good. Release your left foot to right ankle. Hands to heart center, tree pose. First variation. Second variation, heel below knee. I think we've got this by now. Or we can support foot above knee. Lift up nice and tall. It feels good. Arms up. Breathe. 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 Tree pose long hold. Wow. We can learn so much. Just breathe. The obstacle is the way to better balance. I am loving awareness. Hands to heart center. Bend left knee. Chair pose. Shift into your left leg. Right knee comes up with you. Right hand to right knee. Go ahead and open your standing march. Right hip opens. Hands to center. Right heel, left ankle. Options. Foot to shin. Reach down, help support. Foot to thigh. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Good. From here, arms can grow up. Very nice. You're in it, friends. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. So good. Bring your hands to your heart. Release your right foot. Bend your knees, hands up and overhead. Breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your feet back. Plank pose. Knees down, tabletop position. Good. Spread your fingers, root down. Pick your right knee up so it floats maybe an inch off the floor, and then elevate your right knee out to the right. Hips are in line and hip stack. Very nice. Right knee down. Pick up left knee a couple inches. Left knee elevates and hip stack. Very good. Let's press back into our downward facing dog. You might need to look up here for the first one. Right leg goes up, bend right knee, same action, elevate right hip, hip stack. Scorpion dog. Puts a lot of pressure in the arms. It requires a lot of breath. So good. Right foot down. Left leg goes up, three-legged dog. Bend left knee, turn stack. Left hip on top of right, scorpion dog, second side. Your right shoulder will want to dip. Keep your right arm strong and straight and heart melting towards your right thigh. Left foot down. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Knees go wide. Big toes touch. Go ahead and sit back. Forehead down. Palms can turn up. And take a moment here in your child's pose to settle in. Steady in and breathe. Yeah, deep breaths are nice. And if you feel called to do, you can repeat our mantra, our intention. I am loving awareness. You are love. You are aware. You are loving awareness. And that is what we are cultivating in this space. Very nice, friends. Let's make our way up and out of child's pose. Hands forward. Tuck your toes. Hips up, back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Right leg goes up, three-legged downward dog. Bend right knee, turn, stack right hip, scorpion dog. Right hip stacked on top of left, palms rooted, shoulders square. Right knee into your nose, step your right foot forward. Rise up, crescent lunge. So good. Start to shift your weight forward, press into your right foot, stand into march. Left hand, left knee, open up your march. Bend your right knee slightly, step your left foot back, warrior two. Great transition, everyone. Super proud of you for your efforts and your ability for everything that you do here. Thank you. Deep breath in, big sigh. Right leg goes to straight, can turn your left foot in slightly. Reach right hand forward. Remember, hips square to the front. Please don't drop your left hip forward. Keep them square. Reach, reach, reach. Right hand finds a light touch on right shin, on your block, or on the floor. And left arm stretches up. Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. Really good. Open up across your body. Breathe. Really nice. Back to warrior two. Bend your right knee as your right hand floats. Turn your right palm up. Reach forward. You bring energy into your right foot and then tip. Reverse warrior. Left hand can go behind to your right hip as your right arm goes up and over. Feel that side body stretch here again. Really, really good. Breathe into it. Amazing. Keep your upper body where it is. Straighten your right leg for reverse triangle. Now there's energy from your right foot to right hip to right shoulder to right fingers leaning back, and your left foot is supporting so good. Windmill your arms, reach, 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 back into a triangle pose. It's almost like we're a windmill, and it's super cool, but we are actually loving awareness, and it's great. All right, keep breathing. Let's breathe together. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Very nice. Bend right knee. Warrior two. Into twisted lunge. So we'll windmill our hands. Left hand finds the floor. Left knee finds the floor. Can set our block aside. Untuck left toes. Right hand to right thigh. Twist over to the right side. Very good. From here, right hand goes up. Tuck your left toes, lean forward into your right foot, take weight off your left knee, and then lift your left knee and twist into the shape. Really nice. Breathe. Breathe. Right hand, right fingertips to the floor. Step your right foot back. Option to move through our chaturanga push-up lower. Forward down, chaturanga. Inhale, lower high cobra. Nice and easy on your back bend. Exhale, reverse. Strong core, plank lift. Up, back, down dog. Very nice. Some pedals and pushes, go for it. Let a breath roll through your body. Breath in and breath out. Second side, left leg goes up. Inhale. Bend left knee, turn, stack left hip. Scorpion dog. Shoulders square, hands plant, neck relaxed, left hip stacks on top of right, and then left knee to nose, step your left foot forward. Rise up with your hands. Crescent lunge. Hips squared to the front, hips lower to the floor. We're in it. Let's find a breath and let it go. Start to shift your weight forward into your left foot. Press into your right toes, get light, and then mega press. Right knee comes up for standing march. Right hand to right knee. Let's open up our march. Find it. Little bend in left knee. Left foot steps back. Warrior two. Lower your hips, spine straight up and down. Left fingers, toes, left knee to the front. Vision to the front. Breathe. Right foot turns in, about 30 degrees. Straighten your left leg. Energy into the ball of your left foot. Reach forward and then tip. Left hand finds left shin. Light touch. Right hand stretches up into the sky. And there's a lot of things happening here. Breathe into it. Vision can go up, out, or be down. It's all good. Find a breath in and a breath out. Left knee bends. Warrior two. Turn your left palm up. Reach forward. Keep grounded into your left foot. Reverse your warrior. Right hand to your right thigh. Right hand can move around to your left hip. And then left hand stretches up and over. Right leg goes straight. Continue to move forward with your left knee. Breathe. Upper body stays where it is. Straighten your left leg. Reverse triangle. Two straight legs, lots of strength, lots of breath, lots of balance, lots of flexibility. We're building, we're creating, we're improving. It's beautiful. Sweep your hands. Legs stay where they are. Triangle pose. Left hand down, right hand up. Really nice. Find a deep breath in. Big sigh. Back into warrior two. Here to pause for a breath in. And let it go. Windmill your hands. Right fingertips to the floor, right knee goes down. Left hand to your left thigh, and we can use that for support in our twist. Now, this is a great place to stay. If we like all the extra support, we can pad our right knee if we need to. Options. Left hand goes up. We can lean forward into our left leg so our right knee gets light, and then pick up our right knee, and then even look up, or out, or down. Wherever you are, breathe. 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 Left hand finds the floor. Left foot steps back. Plank pose. Forward down chaturanga. Back bend inhale. Exhale reverse. Tuck toes, push up. Press back. Downward facing dog. Fingers, toes spread. Heart melts. Find your breath. You're doing great. Inhale. And exhale. Knees bend. Look to the front. Maybe one big step. Hips are starting to open up. Maybe still a few steps. All good. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your block or your shins. Find that lift through your heart. Spread your toes. And then start to hinge, forward fold. With straight legs or micro bends in your knees, fingertips can go down to the floor. Or if they can't go down that far yet, to your shins. Or hands stay on the block. Relax your neck. Look through your legs. Shift your weight forward into your toes so your heels get light. Breathe.
Breathe. Uttanasana, forward fold. Lots of length in both of our legs. Really nice. Breathe.
Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Hands come up, 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 up. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Hands down by your sides. Tadasana. Feel the energy moving through your body. Repeat. If it feels good, I am loving awareness. And let the awareness plug into you, into your truth, into this moment, into what is right here and right now. Very nice. Let's blink your eyes open. Hands sweep up, inhale. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, come up with your left knee. Standing march. Tree pose, A, B, or C, 1, 2, or 3. Hands at heart center or up and overhead. Find it. Breathe. Let's release. Step left foot back. Warrior 2. From Warrior 2, straighten your right leg. Reach forward. Tip triangle. Good. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Let's sweep all the way back into reverse warrior. So your right knee bends and your right hand comes up and over. Your left hand can wrap around your back. Length through your right side body. Yes, so good. Straighten your right leg. Reach from right toes to right fingertips. And then windmill right back. Triangle pose. Really, really nice. Warrior 2. Twisted lunge. We can keep our left knee lifted this time as we pivot left foot. Plant left hand down, right hand goes up. Lots of space, lots of breath. You're doing great. Right hand finds the floor. Step left foot to meet our right. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Hands down. Pause here for a breath in. And a breath out. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, shift into your left leg. Right knee comes up with you. Right hip opens. Tree pose. Find it. Steady. Little bend in left leg. Step your right foot back. Open up. Warrior 2. So good. Turn your right toes in. Straighten your left leg. Reach forward. Tip, triangle pose. Stretch across your body. Very nice. Now the fluid movement into reverse warrior. Your left knee bends, your left hand comes up, your right arm can go behind to your left hip. And reach, left fingertips up and over. Find a breath in. Let the breath go. Left leg moves to straight. Tip, right back. Triangle pose. Excellent. Find your triangle, breathe. Warrior 2. Option now. Twisted lunge. Pivot right foot. Right hand finds the floor, the block. Left arm goes up. Remember, this can also be a chair or your coffee table. Whatever it is that you have, that's all good. Nice. Unwind your twist. Left hand finds the floor. Right foot steps up to meet your left. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Hands down, eyes closed. Breath in. And I am loving awareness. Then a moment to view the reflections of the movement, the intention, the practice. Very good. Blink eyes open. Hands sweep up, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, take your fingertips down. Feet step back. Plank pose, knees high or low. Forward down, chaturanga lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, reverse. Tuck toes, chaturanga push-up. Hips up, back, downward facing dog. Find your grip in your bear paws and tiger claws. Right leg goes up to the sky, inhale. Bend right knee, turn, stack right hip. Scorpion dog. Shoulders square, heart melts. Start to bring your right knee towards your right elbow and step your right foot forward outside of your right hand. That was a big move. That was a big step. So if you get about this far, left knee down, and then we help support. Perfect. Lizard lunge. Untuck left toes. And here I'll show you from the front. So it's different. This would be my low lunge. My lizard lunge is with my foot off the mat, toes and knee turned towards about 2 o'clock. Then from here, from here we can find a lift up, hips move forward and down, and then we can find ourselves on our fingertips. If you want a little bit more, hands walk out to the sides. We have option to bring our forearms down to the block, or we can lower forearms all the way down to the floor. Now, progressively moving into the depth that feels right for us. And in these poses where there's a lot of range of flexibility, this is where it's so important to say, I am loving awareness and I love myself in this version of who I am right now. I am loving awareness. I am love. And I love myself. And from this place, equally, with fairness, without discrimination, I can love others, see them for who they are, appreciate them as I would like people to view me. Very nice, friends. Lots of breath. Big sigh. Okay, deer pose. This is going to get a little funky, but just go with me. Lean back, heel toe your right foot over to the left side, and then lower your right hip to the ground. Now, my left knee is bent at a 90 degree, and my right knee is bent at a 90 degree. Let me shift so you can see what this would have looked like on the yoga mat. So I'm in my lizard lunge, walk right foot, heel toe, step right hand out, lower right hip down, and then bend back knee. 90 degree front leg, 90 degree back leg. Square over your right thigh, lift up your heart, and then we can start to lean forward, and we may come a little bit and think, wow, that's a deep stretch in my right hip. Okay. You may also lower down onto your forearms. If you don't feel anything, try moving your hips around and your legs in a way, and then also think about your heart coming forward, your left hip lowering down, squaring to the front, and then hinge over your right leg. Where I feel this is in my IT band on my right side, and I also feel it in my right glutes. You may feel it somewhere else. What I would like you not to feel is pain in the knee. Remember, we don't want to stretch joints, we want to stretch muscles. Okay, so we're in our deer pose. We've got our breath. Settle in. Now, let's find a deep release here. Let's be here for about a minute. You can also, you have your pad, your cushion, lower down onto your cushion. So many options. So please find the one that's right for you. Start to relax your neck and then breathe. And if it feels right and you feel called to do it, you can thread in the mantra right now while we're in this pose. I am loving awareness. Really nice. Take a deep breath in, please. Let that breath go. Let's start to make our way up. Okay, lean over into your right hand. You can help support your left leg in front. Scoot your hips around. Left leg crosses in front of right leg for a cross-legged forward fold. Lift hips, lower down. If you like the support of the wall, go there. Hand support to find a lift up through our heart. Float hands up, inhale. Exhale, hinge. Forward fold, fingertips down. Option to move down to forearms. Option to move to forehead. Wherever it is that feels the best, yes. Settle in. And again, we'll find a deep stretch by staying for about 30 seconds. We can connect into our mantra and really, really, really enjoy the stretch in the moment. It's so good. Breathe. Inhale, let's start to make our way up. Lean back. Go ahead, stretch your legs out, shake them out a little bit. All right, excellent. Sweep your feet around. We'll come back into tabletop position. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Spread your fingers, find the connection through your hands. We need that support. Left leg goes up to the sky, three-legged. Bend left knee, turn, stack left hip. Scorpion dog, arms strong, arms straight, heart melts. And then left knee towards your left elbow, through plank, step your left foot wide of your left hand and off your mat. Untuck your right toes, come up onto fingertips. Here's where our hips go forward and down. I feel all kinds of stuff. If you need to pad your right knee, that's good. Perfect. We can lower down to palms. Hands can go wide. Options, forearms to block or forearms to floor, wherever it is. Find it. You've got it. Breathe into it. Yes, let a breath roll through your body. Settle into the shape. To the moment, the posture, you're doing great. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Very nice. Up onto your fingertips. Heel toe. Walk your left foot over to the right side of your yoga mat. You may need to step your left hand out wide to lower your body down. You can bring your right knee up a little bit. 90 in your left leg, 90 in your right leg. Hands on either side of your hips start to lift up. Breath in. Exhale, lean forward, deer pose. It may be here with your hands. This could be a pretty deep stretch. You may be able to hinge all the way down to your forearms. Wherever it is, hooray! That's a good place to be. Again, let's settle into deer pose for about a minute. Let your head drop. Let your body open up and connect to our intention for the practice. Breathe. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Let's start to walk back up, support with hands. You can shift weight over into your left hand, support your right knee, sweep your right leg around in front, adjust your hips. I'll show from a new angle. So right leg crosses in front of left leg, hands by sides to lift up. Remember, the cross is at our shins, mid shins, not at our ankles. This doesn't require as much hip opening flexibility as this does, and I like this posture. Of course, if this hurts, you're welcome to do whatever feels good. I support that. I support you. Hands by your sides, find a lift up, inhale. Exhale, start to hinge, lean, forward fold, fingertips, palms, forearms, forehead, whatever it is for you that feels right in this moment. Please go there, do that. And then let's settle into your cross-legged forward fold. And this should balance out the cross of our legs from the other side that we did last time we were here. Breathe. Breathe. Deep breath in. And a big sigh. Excellent. Let's walk our hands back. Support behind us, uncross legs, and then we can start to windshield wiper our knees from side to side. When my knees go right, my left hip comes up with me. When my knees go left, my right hip comes up with me. And it's just a nice little bit of mobility in our hips. Feels good. Okay, please center yourself on your mat. Let's go ahead and find the curl back. Hand support to your shins, big squeeze in. Ankles can roll circles one direction. Opposite direction. If you have the space, you can reach up and wrap arms around your shins. You can grab an opposite hand, wrist, elbow, forearm, whatever it feels good. And then arms to the inside, Ananda Balasana, happy baby. Your heels stack over your knees, and you can let this be very playful and rock a little bit side to side. And then from stillness, lengthen through your spine. See if you can get your waistline to the mat. And if it's here, this is great. Same actions still apply. Now take a breath deep down through your chest, through your belly, into your hips. And a huge breath out. And again, deep breath all the way into your hips. And a huge breath out. Deep breath. Big sigh. Release your legs. Go ahead and set your feet down. Hips pick up and scoot over to the right side. Arms out into a T. Roll on your left hip. Knees over to your left elbow. Left hand to the outer right thigh. Right arm reaches away and you can twist. Reclined twist. Find 3 breaths here. Let's not skip past these closing twists. Root down into your left elbow, unwind, feet down, hips to center. Adjust your back, hips up and over to the right. And then you can roll onto your right hip, right hand on left thigh, left arm reaches away, and then twist through your body over to the left. Recline, twist, second side. And let's breathe it here. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Go ahead and roll it back. Feet down. Adjust your hips to center. I will sit up while you start to settle in to your Shavasana pose. get really comfortable. Can adjust your hips and your shoulders. Palms are turned up. What this does is it starts to turn our shoulders open up through the chest, and our palms up is this really nice receiving posture. I am ready to receive the benefits. It's also a giving posture. I am loving awareness and I have love to offer. So it's a gesture, it's a sweet gesture with our palms turned up in Shavasana. And you're welcome to get super duper comfortable. Close your eyes, take a rest. Don't worry, we have this Shavasana space carved out, nothing to do. I will call us out. I will help guide us out of Shavasana when the time comes. But for right now, thank you for participating in this closing restorative posture of Shavasana. Relax your face and your jaw. Relax your hands and your core. Unclench your teeth, and if it feels good, you are welcome to repeat the mantra, I am loving awareness, in your mind, in your thoughts, with your breath. Breathe. welcome to take a full breath in and a very gentle breath out. Loving awareness as you move in your hands, in your feet, in your arms and your legs into a full body stretch. Feel what's happening, flowing, moving through inside of you. And as you're ready, please go ahead and sit up. Find yourself in your meditation seat, on your cushion, in your chair, wherever it is that you feel the best. Let's bring our hands together right in front of our heart. We'll close with our mantra. I am loving awareness. You are loving awareness. We are loving awareness. Namaste.